shit, we found wait. Okay, it's working. We found the right HDCP bypass fucking switch. So now we good. We can play our PS3. We 9 o'clock, 8:56. All right. Oh shit. I'm excited. I ain't gonna hold you. Let me damn, I can't have that. My boy going through it. Right. Soft lock is cool.
This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It certainly It certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Yeah, there we go. Michelle Rose, Mona, Leo. Man, you fucked up. Damn, my phone on the charger too.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got.
It's crazy.
Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong.
That's a boy.
Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Something riding in the air. Sao Paulo.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before.
Right.
I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine.
Oh,
Of course,
scenery,
that was
man.
about to change.
My trip, I can't. Is the dialogue fucked up? Let me see. Hold on.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the dialogue. Skipping, okay. Very funny myself, excuse me. Why the fuck?
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his
commentary,
wife,
but we
Fabiana.
can't hear
She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good
can hear their
genes trying to
conversations.
fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Blasted that man in this shit. That's crazy.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second.
Yeah,
And now there were two idiots at the wheel. It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. That was the boss lady, only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Alright. Cool.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
Which fucking way was it? Oh, I'm tripping. Don't be stupid. Let her go. Come on, let her go.
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women. Son of a...
Tequila. Nice work. Do you need a hand? No, do you? Okay, let's Rodrigo. I don't know, man. Thanks. So they gotta find him. Yeah, I don't know why it's not. I don't know. It's cool. We're just gonna have to live with it.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where you got?
Dragging Bronco along would slow them down, but not much. It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Okay.
I had to move quick.
Rodrigo was too
Bronco's next
rich a
charitable
prize for him to
donation would be
throw
to the
away.
worms. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
Why did they do that? I have no idea.
They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan. I'd done them enough. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
Okay, cool. So it's up on the D-pad.
Rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
What up? Good thinking, Max.
Rodrigo! I'm here!
In the face.
Mr. Bronco!
Payne still got it. Yeah, we can't hear the fucking dialogue, man. I don't know why. Let me see some. Let's do this real quick. Hold on. One more time. Or one more after this. Yeah, I don't know. But normal cops. I don't know stuff politics. They real politics shit, man. You look kind of beat up. Okay. Let's go. I get you on too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Sheesh.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Following Tuesday.
A couple of days later, it was back to work. Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Oh, you my life. I can hear it a little bit, but not too much, bro. Favela. What people went missing is horrifying. Somebody say buzzkill. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I gotta fix the fucking, I don't know, something wrong with the audio. We made it this far, though. We can't be picky. Booming in my ear. Fashion with my guy, he did Blue So Beautiful. Anastasia. Yeah, okay. Second best. Put you in advance, okay. Fucking Claudel, he's doing really good. Alright. to make it in Germany. Act like fucking royalty. I'll introduce you. Give me a bottle of champagne here.
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Nothing. I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home. Right. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't say that. I'm glad y'all can't hear that shit.
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one. That's all we got? Yeah. How the fuck did it do that? And I died. That's crazy. Seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
I didn't see him.
Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro? What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
They went to the lounge. Can make it or get up. Can't stay here. I need you. Okay. Lock the door behind me. Get everybody out of here. Got la boca.
Son of a bitch.
Alright.
was unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch. There was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1. Much as I'd like to indulge in self-reflection, this wasn't the time.
Well, if you don't move.
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim você tá com algum problema?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Estamos aqui por causa das meninas do branco. Ele não tem nada a ver com isso. Oi, daí, mano? Eu tô pouco me fudendo pra essa boca.
Shoot this motherfucker. I can't switch out.
Victor's political campaign was starting to come unstuck. Seemed the Broncos' luck was on the turn. If only that was the worst news they'd received that day. They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing it right.
Oh, this hoe's so nasty.
Nós somos o comando som. Nem poder.
I need to get rid of this shit.
Hey, yeah, it's me. I'm never gonna find them, Passos. What? What? I can't hear you. I'm going around in circles.
No fucking way. How we feel that?
If I was gonna lose the boss's wife and sister-in-law, I might as well do it medicated. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was gonna be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
It's fucking crazy. Hold on. There we go.
Shoot that bastard! Gunner! Kill that son of a bitch! Não consigo me mexer, caralho!
The t-shirt, this shit is funny as hell.
How did they know we were gonna be here? It doesn't take a genius! I'm always at this club on a Tuesday!
There we go.
Eu não disse que eu ia te pegar. Você foi fácil demais.
Good shit.
was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
What we got? Hell nah. No, sir. There we go.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Vamos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. Acabou pra você agora! Isso é livre de conta!
So what the fuck? He only shooting one.
Filha da puta!
Should have taken a shot at him. That's cold.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Vamos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que... Seu filho da puta! Abusão, caralho! Ah, caralho! Vou ficar... Vai se fuder, seu viado! Deixa que ele atire, filha da puta! Protege! Aliado!
Somebody was behind me. I'm low-key tired, bruh. Oh, I need fucking painkillers. Back that way.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second. And if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little. It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact. I had already wasted enough time. If I had any hope of saving...
Giovanna! What the hell are you doing?
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball. My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too. Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone. Then I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range.
Come on, move, Max!
They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times.
What I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end it pretty early. I'm tired as fuck. And then on top of that, I don't know. I gotta see what's up with the dialogue. But this was a short test, and for the most part, we got the ACDP bypass to work. It's just, if it's not one thing, it's another, dog. So yeah, let me get off here because I need to take my dog out too. I might lay it down. So until next time. All right, I'm gonna forward with you. Stay blessed and highly favored. I'm out. Take my black ass to sleep or something.